of the Trust.
Chief guest of the evening, Brigadier Virendra Singh Ji, my fellow trustees, Director of the Institute, Shri Das, Principal, Mrs. Sharda Gupta, Vice Principal, Mrs. Arpana Mathur, Headmistress, Mrs. Sarabjit Das Gupta, large number of parents who are present here, my dear young friends. I'll be very brief. Well, you just heard a very glorious narration of all the initiatives and accomplishments of your school over the years, and particularly the past year. Well, you are indeed fortunate to be a student of such a good school. You have a beautiful, sprawling green campus, and more importantly, you have such a dedicated, devoted, competent, committed teachers who are working relentlessly, tirelessly for your development. And we should all be grateful to them, and as an expression of our gratitude, may I request you all to give a thunderous applause by joining your hands. Frankly, I was astounded with the all-round achievement of the students, not only in the field of academics, but also sports and various other facets. This is remarkable because unfortunately, in our academic system, we suffer from the tyranny of marks. There is an excessive obsession for marks, because unfortunately that seems to be the only criteria or main criteria for admissions into good schools. But I think life is more than the marks. Life is all about being able to make a mark in your life. That's more important. And for that, a school really has to inculcate in you many more things. An urge for continuous learning, a spirit of inquiry, and more importantly, your ability to think for yourselves, the ability to solve problems and face life with confidence. What you need for success in life is A, confidence, an indomitable spirit which says, I will achieve my dreams. And when it comes to dreams, well, these are not the dreams like our former president, Dr. Abdul Kalam used to say, or said famously, that dream is not what you get when you sleep. Dreams are those which just don't let you sleep. That type of spirit, that type of urge you need to have to be able to succeed in life. Well, in addition to confidence, you need to have commitment that come what may, you will achieve your goals. And the last and most important thing for me, about which your principal talked about, is a clean conscience. Conscience may be a very big word, but to me it's simple. That simple thing is, well, your ability to say this is right, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad, this is what I should be doing, and this is what I must not be doing. That clear conscience is very important. Well, I'll just be very brief. I find a large number of parents here, and I have two appeals to make. I would like to urge upon them that for God's sake, please let your child follow his dreams. Let's not try to live our dreams through his life. Let him not be burdened with our expectations and aspirations, things that we could not achieve and we want him to achieve. Let him pursue his passion, let him pursue what he likes most. The only important thing is that he must do the best in what he likes most. That's the most important thing, and that's my first request to all parents. Second important thing is, how do we ensure that there is a holistic development with moral quotient that ma'am talked about? You look at this, very simple. There are 365 days in a year, and each day has 24 hours. You are mathematical geniuses here. 365 multiplied by 24 hours would be something close to 8,760 hours in a year. And normally schools work just for 220 days. And a student spends about 6 hours in the school, which would be 220 multiplied by 6, 1,320 hours. is just 15% of his time that a student spends in the school. And 85% of the time he is with the parents, with the family, with the society. And this is where we have to ensure that his character is built. His values, the values are ingrained in his psyche. It is important that we keep him away from the destructive or distractions of social media, that he has the right company, he doesn't get into wrong habits, and that's very, very important. Now, these are the two requests that I would like to make and conclude. My young friends, well, I urge you to just dream big. कोई पर्वत ऊंचा नहीं है. Work hard. पसीना तो बहाना ही पड़ता है. There is no choice, there is no पर्याय. Never give up, no matter what. हम हार नहीं मानेंगे. Stay humble, and regardless of your achievements, remain humble, remain compassionate. जीत आपकी है, ज़माना आपका है. And let me conclude with one couplet which I certainly like, is किसने कहा ज़मीं पे तारे बिछा के देख. किसने कहा ज़मीं पे तारे बिछा के देख. एक छोटा सा मिट्टी का टिमटिमाता दिया जलाकर तो देख. एक छोटा सा मिट्टी का टिमटिमाता दिया जलाकर तो देख. तुम छू लोगे आसमां की सरहदें. तुम छू लोगे आसमां की सरहदें. एक बार हाथ अपने उठाकर तो देख. I wish you all luck. I'm sure you will scale the skies. All the best to you. Good luck.